I just hit 22.
Oh shit, we live though. We live. We live, yo. One Piece chapter 825. Um, I don't know. I feel like it was a good chapter, but it's like the
A One
spoilers were
Piece
so.
chapter. Where?
You haven't read the chapter, dude?
Nah, what chapter?
What the
You better,
fuck?
you better come back. Get out and come back later.
Yeah, go on Manga Stream. Chapter 825 on Manga Stream. MangaStream.com. But yeah, the chapter, I felt like it was a good chapter. But like I said, the spoilers were so on point. Like I pretty much knew what was gonna happen. I don't think I'd ever read spoilers again.
Yeah.
See, that's
Um,
Now, I suggest whatever site you're using, you better keep using it, man, because it was on point.
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
So yeah.
Um, what do you thought? What do you think about the chapter, Asher?
It's basically doing what I've always wanted, shitting on the Bellamy slash killer is Vince Smoke. Because this new Vince Smoke guy, like, have you seen his eyebrows on reverse?
That's what I was saying. Like the eyebrows look like I'm like, what's going on?
I'm
That's
not thinking like, are we going to see other Vince Smokes where the eyebrows are fucking like rectangular or on some optus angle or some shit? Like, it's kind of weird, man.
this thing. What site did I use for the spoilers?
Paul Jackson, wasn't
I
it?
think Froob sent me the spoilers because I didn't know if they were real or not, and then they ended up being like on point with everything.
Yeah, but I told you in the last stream they were on point. They seem to me on point, man. They
Yeah, 'cause
didn't
it's
seem
so
like made
detailed.
up.
Right? There's a lot of detail there.
Yeah, like the thing about it, the card thing, like I'm thinking that Big Mom is basically the Queen of Hearts, basically in this. Like I see like these guys, like they're dressed like cards, and it reminds me like Alice in Wonderland.
Right?
And the Queen of Hearts is like this big fat bitch, and it's basically Big Mom is a big fat bitch. And I'm thinking, and here's the Sora thing. I think Sora is basically Sengoku.
Yeah,
Like it
that's
was
what I'm.
probably it's probably one of those famous wars Sengoku went against Germa 66, and the robot thing. I think the robot is probably some early experimental. What do you call this? The pacifista,
Yeah,
an experimental pacifista. So because the pacifista they came into production like 22 years after.
that is true. That is true. I mean, that whole thing with Gotti was kind of crazy. I'm like, yo, what is what is wrong with this dude?
God.
Did you see that his arm almost looks like kids?
That's
Almost.
true. Yeah, I did think that. Yeah. It did look like kids.
There's a circular pattern like on the side. It looks like kid. Like the only thing difference is that he's got a fucking looks like a machine gun or something
Yeah,
like
the
that.
Gatling gun, man, straight up is crazy.
Well, but this dude's getting his ear pulled by this Lola lookalike. People are saying, yo,
It's not Lola. It's not.
I know it's not Lola, but a guy named Franco Smith or something like that. He said that Lola might be, since this is a reference to Alice in Wonderland, Lola might be Tweedledum, and this girl's Tweedledee.
You think so?
I
Well, I
like
think
that actually. That's kind of cool.
because it's basically Alice in Wonderland. I wonder who's the giant cat. Oh yeah, it's gotta be Neko Mamushi's the
Nekomamushi.
giant cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the theme that they're going with. Someone mentioned the clone theory about Sanji, right? Because Vince
Yeah.
With Germa 66 and stuff.
Order 66,
Order 66.
and how
Yeah, they mentioned the Star Wars thing. Like I thought
yeah,
about that too.
he looks a lot like Sanji. He looks just like him.
Yeah, well, I think it looks more like
He looks
Sabo
like
because if you
Sabo.
minus the yeah, he looks like Sabo. If you minus the giant eyes, minus that, he looks like Sabo.
Sabo or Zoro.
I say Sabo. People want to say Zoro because about the green hair. I don't think this guy's gonna have green hair. I think when it comes to the Vince Smokes, because Sanji is already a lean guy. This guy's probably going to be a lean guy. So the face is almost the same. The eyebrows are almost the same. So the body type, I think he's gonna be a lean dude. Like the fact that Bellamy and Killer are bulky doesn't make sense that they're gonna be Vince Smokes.
You don't think Bellamy or Killer could be eventual?
I don't know. This kind of shits on it right there.
Nah, I think Killer still could be. I just don't think Bellamy is at all. I never did. I don't like that theory.
Bellamy is kind of far fetched, but I think Killer could still be eventual.
The thing about it is, Brago, like if Bellamy was, Sanji would have had noticed him, you know. So it doesn't make any sense to me.
It's hard for Bellamy, like.
But Killer, we never seen his face. So
Yeah, someone said, "What if this guy that's on the ship is already Killer, and he's come to ask for help?"
I don't see anyone on the ship that could have looked like Killer.
No,
I had to say that's bullshit.
I'm talking about the guy who's just like Sanji with the eyebrows.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Killer would.
No, it can't be him. Like he doesn't have that Killer thing. That
Killer has
goatee.
a fucking goatee. What am I?
Yeah, Killer has
Yeah.
a bushy
Plus,
goatee.
this guy looks kind of slim, and Killer's bulky as fuck right now.
Killer's neck is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it can't be him. It can't be Killer. People are saying it's Killer. I say unmasked Killer. I'm saying no, it can't be. Like Killer's got a bushy goatee. Where's that? I don't see it.
People were saying that Germa 66 could be a branch that were previously attached to the revolutionaries. You guys,
Go ahead.
because like you see this whole vibe that this guy's giving off. It seems like it's the dragon vibe, and that they went against the world government. They opposed them, and they're supposedly demons. They feel like this could be like another branch of the revolutionaries that basically they just branched off because maybe Dragon's tactics were too. They didn't go along with it. What do you guys think about that?
It would be dope, but that implies that if Dragon like founded the whole revolutionary movement, I don't know. Like they got legends and shit about the German 66, so it seems like they've been around for as long, if not longer, than the revolutionaries.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't make sense for it to be part of Dragon because this book you got reference to Garp and the Pacifistas.
Yep.
Not Garp. Sengoku and the Pacifistas.
Well, basically heroes.
But this book was made like years before, like 20 years before Dragon started the revolutionaries. So this book was probably predated. So it can't be really Dragon related.
Do you think that's where Dragon got the inspiration from?
Yeah, you could say that. Yes, since his dad is a Marine, so he must have just said that, huh?
Dude, what if it's the other way around? What if Dragon was associated with German 66, and then he branched off and made revolutionaries?
That's a good point. That makes a lot of sense.
Like younger Dragon.
The younger Dragon was like with them. That's where he got his whole clothing.
Yeah, but people.
The thing about that is, the more we talk about like any character that we don't know what they are, we always associate them with the revolutionaries.
That's the thing. Just throw him in.
True.
Yeah, but you're throwing in.
Like, oh, we don't know what the fuck Aokiji's doing. He's a revolutionary.
Yeah, I don't want to think Aokiji's revolutionary. It's like it's too obvious. I think. Like.
Yeah.
That doesn't have anything to do with the chapter, but yeah, like.
Wait, what did you think about the chapter, Food?
I mean, I already read it fucking 3 days ago, but yeah, it was pretty fucking good.
We kind of did. Like they listed everything that was gonna happen.
But that big Denden Mushi that they have as their ship, that's crazy.
It is, dude. These fucking.
When I saw that, well, I was right about three things when it comes to when we had that discussion. I was right about the Sanji bit, the brother, and the Denden Mushis were the undersea ones, the slugs. Yeah, the slugs one. I was right about that one, and I was right also about the break that was happening. Like, I told you the break was going to come. It turns out Oda had a grandmother that just passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. R.I.P.
That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't think has this ever happened where it came back after a break, then it went on break right after.
Well, he's gonna come back. Like, it's gonna be 2 weeks breaks, so he's probably going to be fine.
I think like the Gear 4th chapter or something like that.
Because I think that's why the chapter seemed kind of. It was good, but it was short.
Oh, what was Gotti's issue, dude? What was wrong with that, man?
Gotti's a loose cannon, bro. That's it. Gotti's fucked up.
Well, yeah. I like how Vito was like basically fanboying over Sanji.
Yeah, that was funny, man. That was funny.
Yeah.
Like, that reminds me of a character in One Piece that I can't seem to remember. It's either Bartolomeo or somebody else. Right? No, not Bartolomeo. The other dude, the dude that Sanji kicked his face about so many times. He keeps calling himself handsome.
Duval?
Yeah, Duval. He reminds me of Duval. Duval's like all over Sanji's ass.
He's like, yo, I was always drawn to the German myself.
Yo. But the thing is, like after this, after reading this chapter, and we know that it actually is true that they just made up stories about Germa 66. It starts making me think more and more that they're gonna end up turning out to be like some type of good guys. You know what I mean? Because it says that they're just made up to be evil in the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know how the world government is always
I
about
don't
the
know how this-
propaganda.
I mean,
Always.
how else do you think this shit's gonna work? Like, you think Germa 66 is just gonna come up and capture them? I don't know.
I think the convenience of having Luffy passed out is ridiculous, but I don't mind it. It's just like, all right, so the man can't do anything, so it's easier for them to capture them.
Capture him as like
Definitely gonna be out for like a couple chapters too.
right. And I think they're gonna bring them in, capture them, and then somebody else is gonna invade. Everything is gonna go to shit.
Didn't that
Yeah.
throw you off seeing Luffy passed out from poison? Like the dude has immunity for poison, and he got passed out. Like
He's not gonna die from it, but
yeah, die from
The
it,
thing,
but,
I don't understand what they're doing with this thing in Luffy to like. They're like, he's like Oda's making it to where he's completely immune to poison. That's something gonna come up later on in the series. I just don't know why he's doing it.
yeah, because he's just getting all these different poisons, and
Yeah.
it's become
Yeah.
every different type. So eventually, somebody with a different fruit is gonna be like, well, that doesn't affect me. I mean, probably said.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but on the first page, during like the Germa 66 flashback, you can see that on like the two people's kind of coats, they have the 1 and 2. So could that like suggest that they are the first and second brothers?
Ah,
I see what you're saying.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
look at that hair though. So one looks like he has like a kind of peacock. I don't know.
Yeah, that dude in the back.
And
I
then
don't know what the
this dude in the back. What the fuck is this?
what the fuck is up with the dude in the back?
Honestly, the superhero with the seagull reminds me of Saitama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a little scrawny ass kid.
Well, Vito knows a lot though. Like he must have been researching it for a while.
Vito? Well, I mean, he said he was a huge fan.
Yeah. He's like Barto.
Yeah.
The German.
Oh yeah,
no, this dude's worse than Barto, man. This is like
Is he?
Sanji's Barto.
Vito's dope. He just likes Sanji because of
Vito, yeah,
Germa.
Vito's like
Watch it. It's coming. Vito for straw.
No. Fuck that shit. He's clearly behind Capone like that. Vito's just a dope dude though. I like him.
yo, I agree with Hunter Host Kaido, even though he's a fucking troll.
What do you say?
He said, I don't get why people think that Sanji's brother looks like Zoro. Like, everyone keeps saying that, and I'm like, I don't see it. Like, we see like half of his face, we can barely see it, and it's like shaded out.
I see it's the kind of the smirk, the way his lips are right now. Where I mean, a lot of One Piece characters kind of look the same, but it's I can see it kind of. I can kind of see it.
But yeah, and we also are those fucking soldiers moving in the picture on the first page?
I believe so.
Yeah, I thought they were like marching.
Yeah, like that's what I thought too. Like we're getting more and more like hints, I guess, to what Big Mom's power is, and it's like weird because like the fucking doors are like
Yours are alive.
Yeah.
But you guys see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think these guys are kind of like throwbacks to the house, like the cards in Alice in Wonderland.
Definitely. The door too. Like everything we've seen in
Yeah.
whole Case Over is a throwback to Alice in Wonderland.
I mean, I don't know, with Big Mom's powers, it's just so unorthodox. Like, how can you? It's gonna be hard to face it. Like, with all the different things that she has, and she seems to have like a lot of people working for her. Like, it's
Bro.
crazy right now.
I really hope these fucking fire tank pirates aren't scrubs.
I don't think so, man.
I don't think they're scrubs. I think Gotti is pretty legit.
This guy's Frankie level. This is basically Frankie.
I think Frank.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if that guy's actually a high subordinate and he's only Frankie level, it's kind of disappointing.
I don't think he's that high up though, to be honest.
I mean, he's probably second or third, but yeah.
I think Vito's second in command, dog. I'm telling you.
But if you think about the real life Gotti, John Gotti, as Brago knows, I don't think he was that high up in the mafia world, to be honest.
Yeah, he could be just a subordinate. I mean, it's crazy how Vito was kind of like, I don't know if he was afraid of him. I'm not sure what was going on there.
I don't think he's afraid of him. He just knows he's fucking a hothead. He's like, calm the fuck down.
That's actually a good point, Brago, because if Vito was probably stronger than him. He probably wouldn't be so like scared of him. Like he's like, yo, chill, bro, chill.
Maybe he was like scared that he would do something to Sanji, and then
Right. That's what I think.
like, 'cause
He knows like once he gets like riled up and shit, there's no stopping him. So he's
Yeah.
just like chill.
man. I think Sanji could have taken him, dude. Like Sanji was like, yo, I'm chilling. I'm not trying to be friends with you anyway. Like it is what it is.
No, Sanji would fuck him up. I don't care what he does. Sanji's gonna fuck him up.
But then this random Lola lookalike comes in and is like, yo, father will get iced in a blink. So
Oh, yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say. I think that I'm pretty sure that's. I don't know, dude. I feel like
It's
that's
a-
Lola, but I don't know at the same time.
Do you want me to explain
It's
why
not. It's not Lola. It's
No,
not.
look at this sentence. He's a son of the Vince Smoke family. Lola knows Sanji, so why would she refer to him as just the son of the Vince Smoke family?
So is that bitch we saw in the picture that's Ron Sanji's supposed to marry, not the three-eyed girl?
No, I think this is
Apparently, Big Mom just has like fucking
Look-alike?
300. They just have daughters that look a lot like each other.
I mean, she has a shit ton of daughters, man. She got like.
Yeah, I know, but that bitch looks exactly like Lola.
Yeah, for sure.
Lola has one of her teeth missing.
Yeah, that like the one on the right side is missing. So yeah.
yeah,
I think whoever that bitch is married Capone so that Capone could get into the.
No, I think she might have married Gotti maybe because she says father and it says the kanji's read as boss leader. So I'm guessing Capone is who she's referring to.
Yeah.
The ice father.
yeah, Capone's father. That's what they call.
Which is weird. I don't know why she's so worried about Capone if she's Big Mom's daughter, but whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like anyone who wants to join her crew from the outside has to marry one of her daughters to get in.
True.
That's probably exactly how Capone got in.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. So it's like she's just building her army.
She just marrying off her daughters to like get more more power for her army. Yeah.
Bro, the thing is the more and more we get like closer to the Big Mom reveal, I'm starting to believe in the mom fruit theory.
It's starting to make more sense, which is crazy because Capone's trolling.
It's like, why does she have so many fucking kids and like?
Because he had a
She-
whole elaborate theory about what is going to happen. He said he gets more power every time a daughter is born into the world. Like,
People are saying that because their vagina is so big, they enter it completely. They need a few shots in. They need a few shots in order to get the 35.
People are saying, Ashra. You mean that's what you're saying?
If you want to say I'm saying it, fine. It could be me reiterating what people have said. So be it. I don't care. But it's kind of funny though. 35. They say that she's popping them out.
I do think that she can create life though, or bring life to things.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah, but someone brought a theory about the ship being alive. They're saying that the ship either ate a devil fruit, but I'm thinking that it can't be a devil
I think
fruit.
it's more than that now.
Yeah, huh?
I think it's Big Mom's devil fruit that said.
Because it's like you have the cotton candy snowflakes, you have all this random shit. It's like she has some crazy power, dude.
Yo, and I was watching fucking Bravo's live reaction, and he was getting shit like, oh, fucking Oda confirmed that Killer's not Sanji's brother or whatever, but like that, what we saw right there literally means absolutely nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. I don't know how.
Like, first off, all we saw was just his, like, a half of his face. For all we know, that could be Killer, even though I know it's not Killer. I'm
It's
just
getting
saying.
debunked, man. The whole killer development thing is getting debunked pretty fast.
But the thing is, like, this doesn't have to be a
If
brother.
anything, that looks like his younger brother to me.
It doesn't have to be his brother.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be. I think it is. But the thing about it is, just because Sanji's the third son doesn't mean that there's three brothers either.
That's
But what if
saying.
there are three brothers, but the rest are just cousins?
I'm
That'd
saying
be
it could
too much. But, like,
Could be more siblings though. It doesn't.
Yeah.
He's just the third.
yeah, like, I think he kind of looks like the fourth son. If any, like, he kind of looks younger than Sanji. It's hard to tell, but
That's why I don't understand why people are like that's the father. I'm like, no, dude, look at how young that man is. Like, that makes no sense to me.
What if the Vince Smokes like a trait of theirs are like being womanizers? So when this guy sees Nami, he's gonna be like, oh shit.
hmm,
Maybe. Some people were saying.
No, I don't think he's gonna be like Sanji. I think
Yeah.
he's gonna have a serious face. He already has a serious face on him. He's gonna be like that because he's
Yeah.
raised by assassins.
Some people were saying that they're actually the opposite of Sanji, and that's why one of the reasons he hates them so much
Okay.
is that they like abusers and shit like that
Yeah.
too.
Well, I don't think they're like abused. I think they don't care. Since they're assassins, you think an assassin would want a bitch on the side? No.
I mean, it would be kind of funny if they were all like Sanji, and the only reason they were trying to marry in the Big Mom family is because all the women or whatever.
Yeah, that's crazy because if they hated women that much, then it's like, why would we go to Big Mom? Try to have Big Mom. Like
Yeah, they would like try to ally with Kaido or some shit.
maybe that's why they ally with Big Mom because of all the women.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So that makes a lot of sense there.
You think that the whole eyebrow thing might be an error?
The other way.
Yeah, the eyebrow is in reverse. Do you think it might be like a took? I don't know how you say
I'm
the
gonna say
Japanese
it's
an
a
error. Like sometimes they make errors in mangas. They like when they make a volume, the official volume comes out, they correct it.
I don't know. That's kind of a blatant error though. Like that's something that everybody was gonna notice.
But it's been done before, man. Like you remember Dressrosa? You got Kiros had 2 legs.
Oh my god.
They corrected that one.
Like, everybody was talking about this for this past anime episode. I'm just like, dude, I didn't even notice it when I was watching it. But
Man, I noticed him. Like I see him walking. Like where's the peg? He's got nothing. Like how is he walking?
I mean, I don't care. Like, I mean, the Kiro's legs is whatever, but this is huge because this is the one thing at the end of the chapter that everybody was gonna notice. Like, it's hard to make a mistake with that. Like, I don't know about that one. I don't know.
Yeah, but there could you guys could also just be reading too much into it. Like I agree with you, Brago, but it could be the case that it really doesn't mean anything whatsoever, and he was trying to make it look like Sanji, but it just reversed.
Yeah, that is possible. That is possible. Wait, so you guys think Luffy is gonna be out the whole time they're kick out? Just for like
No.
There's no
Just for the
fucking
next
way.
few chapters. Just for the next few chapters, like 2 or 3 chapters max.
The Straw Hats that are there are so fucking weak. They couldn't do anything by themselves.
Well, they want to showcase Nami with the new Klimattact and shit too, so they're gonna give her some room to do some shit. She'll probably use it.
What if
She'll
Big
fight
Mom
like some
she tries
puppies or something?
Nami, become my daughter. Because of how she looks.
Mary Gotti
Mary Gotti.
or Tamago or whatever.
It ends up being like a double wedding. Sanji and Nami.
You guys notice that when Luffy's like all shriveled up, he looks like Suru?
Wow.
Hold on.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
fucked up.
Look at it. Look at the panel where he's looking at Chopper, and Chopper's like, "Yo, quick eye me I'm Pop Roast." Like he looks like fucking Suru.
Did he say what desperate times call for desperate?
Yeah. He looks like fucking Suru.
He'd be a savage. He was like, yo, Chopper, I'm sorry, dude. But that's crazy how the water was so hot it was boiling, though. Like,
Yeah,
is that just
New World weather.
New World?
Yeah.
It's New World weather. It wouldn't be surprised, man, if the fish go like deeper down in the water, like they can survive. Unless you're like a big fish and you're kind of heat resistant, then that's okay.
Bro,
It's like Capone is gonna get that ass beat along with his crew for disrespecting Sanji. Where is Capone? We didn't see Capone at all.
Nah.
He's on the ship.
It looks like there's a lot of people on that damn ship. It's like
But I wonder if those Den Mushies, those underwater Den Mushies, are they like did Big Mom like made them, or were they a gift from Germa 66? Or like do the Marines not have that kind of technology, and they're letting the pirates get the one up?
you talking about as far as sensing ships and stuff?
Yeah, you can see a Den Mushi. It kind of looks like a submarine, but it's floating down there.
Would the world government have that information? They should. Like,
I'm sure Cypher knows about those, and
Yeah.
and Vegapunk recreated them already. There's no technology in this series that I think the world government doesn't have if other people have it.
especially with Vegapunk, like
Yeah.
those probably are like around Marijoa.
For sure. I could see that easily.
What
bro,
about what about the other one, the giant size one in the back? Do you think that's an actual one or just a modeled ship?
Which one?
There's a giant Den Mushi in the fog. Like it's looking at him. Like it's where Sanji's brother's on there.
You're talking about
It's the
German-
ship.
The
Yeah,
ship.
it's the ship.
I think like the ship might be like some type of like crazy ass ship that's like undetectable, or like any type of like.
Yeah, man, I'd wish that thing was a Den Mushi.
You know how the they said like there was like fish under the water that could like detect ships and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's undetectable from anything like that. That's why it's like a giant Dendamushi. I don't know. That would make sense because why else would it be like that?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I mean,
Unless they were like the original creators of the Dendamushi or some shit.
yeah, because then somebody said no. What did somebody say they were gonna go make for the Straw Hats? Was it
Frankie said he was gonna make a Dendamushi.
Frankie, right?
Yeah.
So we don't even know how you make those. Maybe
Yeah. Well, he said all you needed was a snail, so.
you fucking kill a snail and then that's crazy.
Guys,
Wait,
Rago, I think we can assume that this is 66, which is on their sales.
on the sales, hold up.
Yeah, I assume that that's gonna say 66.
Ah, yeah. They have a big sale that says 66. Oh shit! Like right at the bottom, it says scouting ship.
Oh yeah.
Where?
Red scouting ship.
What are
So
you
this is
looking
a
at?
ship used for scouting. Huh? On
Used for the
page
scouting
the
part.
manga stream, yeah.
Oh.
Do you think that everyone has like the eyebrow?
No. That's referring to what Peckham said, where it's like it's our tart ship, which mean
Oh.
kanji means scouting ship, and he was wrong. He was like, no, that's fucking Germa 66's ship.
Gotcha. It's like, does Peckham not know about German 66?
No, he does, because he's the one that said it.
Yeah.
He was like, no, it's the Germa 66.
Oh,
Bro,
like,
Sanji's brother really is looking like a Sith Lord right there.
oh, you know, he's
Hey,
Talon in a dragon, dude. I
What's
don't know.
Sith Lord?
It's one of those where it's like, I'm not sure what's gonna happen if he's gonna be like Straw Hats, you know, I need to save my brother, or what it is, or he's just gonna be like, all right, let's go back to Big Mom.
Yo, Braga, look what I took in the group chat.
Okay. All right. Wait, someone just said I like Cheetos but hate the consequences.
Oh, that's Kizaru. He changed his name.
Oh yeah. He did change his name. All right, so no chapter for like 2 weeks.
Who said that?
Chapter's on break next week.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the chapter so early, like, oh shit. It's gonna be a long wait. It's gonna be a long wait.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised there was a chapter this week. Like I was on Twitter and I saw you tweet like chapters on.
What do you?
I was surprised it was Monday. I thought it'd come out on
I
Thursday.
didn't think it would come out
Eh,
today at
Yeah.
all. Like, I know the spoilers, but then people were saying they were fake, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, that's basically what it says. Like
Everyone give
I
Pirate
know.
King Buggy a giant L, please.
Because I was on Twitter and I read it and Brago tweeted like, "Yo, the spoilers that we did like last week's stream came true." Like, what? One Piece is out?
yeah, because everybody said Bleach came out super early this morning, and then I was like, all right, One Piece probably gonna drop, and then it dropped to like I don't know, like 11 something, which was sick.
Hey, Nathan Law Company's in the chat.
Hey, what do you guys think happens next chapter though? What do you guys foresee?
Basically, Nami probably trying to ask him who is he, like why does he look like Sanji? Almost the same thing what happened when they saw Wanda with Nami's clothes. So basically, they're gonna say, "Is it Sanji?" They're gonna call him out. Then he's probably saying, "Do you know Sanji?" They're gonna just grab them.
I think we're gonna move away from the Straw Hats. We've kind of been
So
focused on them for quite a while. We might move to like Zoro or Law or Nekomamushi.
I think so. He's not just gonna let us know who this guy is off the bat. Like he's just gonna have us ponder and try to make more theories about
Yeah, that is true.
who this guy could be.
I feel like I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people don't agree with this, but I really feel like they're gonna team up with Germa 66.
Why do you think that though?
Well, I mean, we're in the verse 4 Yonko saga.
Do you think German 66 actually want to take down Big Mom?
I mean, what else would this arc be about, though?
I mean, it really legit could just be them trying to make an alliance, and Luffy's fucking up with the whole rescue Sanji shit.
If that whole thing happens, there has to be some huge ass pulls. If Luffy wants to walk in the Big Mom's wedding with all those strong ass people and then just get out, because you have to know.
No, it won't go
the entire
like that.
Germa 66 crew is there, and Big Mom's entire crew is there.
It won't go like that for sure.
Yeah, but how?
I feel you, Fu. You're right. He could easily ally with some people because Luffy has a tendency to do that anyway.
Yeah.
But I
So
think it would be Sanji that could pull that one instead of Luffy.
I don't
Because
know.
what if Luffy came to his brother and said, we got a beef with the father, so I'll let you take over, but we have to take him out first.
yeah, that's the thing. I can't see it being like all of Germa 66 turning against Big Mom and like maybe like a portion of them, but not like the whole thing.
It could be a situation where something crazy happens where maybe there's like a gift, right? A gift from German 66. That bomb gets mixed up
Hmm.
as the gift,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and then
Yeah.
it's like,
But will assassins use a bomb? Is
no, no,
that
no, no, no,
ethical?
no. This is the bomb from Fishman Island, and it's like
Oh,
somehow
you
it
need a
gets mixed
treasure.
up, and it comes off as a gift from German 66.
Wait, are we
How
going
many
to?
chapters does it take for that bomb to detonate
That's what I'm
anyway?
waiting on, bro. And then Big Mom basically looks at it as like betrayal, and then they're like, all right.
Wait, guys talking about that gift that was like in the background of the chapter.
Nah, it was like the gift that. Oh shit, headset just fell off. It was the
Yeah.
gift that the fishman gave Big Mom or whatever. It was
Oh,
like,
you see, this is it. Look at my screen. I noticed this.
oh, could
Where?
be. I mean, that could just be literally anything though.
You
It
never
could
know.
be-
Because I mean, it's for the tea party, so there's gonna be tons of.
Oh yeah,
gifts.
yeah. It's a tea party gift, basically for the wedding.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see who else shows up though, because if this is true and the world government battled against these guys before, they're not gonna want them to get any more power. So they may have to invade that tea party.
Yeah, but that'd be pretty stupid now, because this is the Whitebeard War. Whitebeard is a one Yonko, they beat him up, but this is one Yonko and Germa 66.
What if?
It's not
So
gonna be enough.
what do you guys think if they come with two admirals? Could you take out Big Mom? And
Yeah,
of course, some more vice admirals and shit.
And Vice
Yeah,
Admiral,
for sure.
Definitely, but I mean,
Yeah.
are they really gonna like send that much of a force to go there? Is the thing.
Well, the thing is, if like say the heroes, Garp, Sengoku, Suru, those guys, they get abreast of like what's going on at the Tea Party, and they're like, all right, we want this opportunity to take them down once and for all,
Yeah.
and they show up.
You know what I think they doing? I think they showing their power because the War Summit is being hosted. So I think it's like a competition between the underground and the government. That's what I think.
Hmm.
I like that too, and they got to keep people posted at the summit at the Rivery. So
Yeah.
what if I like what you said though, bro? What if like Garp and Sengoku and them like Akainu is probably too young to even know about the threat of Germa 66, right? And he's like, nah, we're not fucking with that. It's not important.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, it's fucking important.
This is important, dude.
And
I
they
don't
go
think
do it
it's, I
themselves.
don't think it's too young. Like if that book was spread upon like propaganda, and when you get higher up in the Marines, they reveal truth to you.
No,
So-
I know, but maybe like I'm saying that he wasn't one of the people that fought against them in the past. Like he was too young back then, so he doesn't really believe that it's as big of a threat as they make it seem.
Oh yeah.
I think all fleet admirals know about any like uprising groups or type of militias. I think they know about all
They
that.
should know about that, but I don't think Akainu cares about
Like he's cocky as fuck, man. Like what if he's just like, yeah, you say it's a big deal, Garp and Sengoku, but you guys are weak or some bullshit like that.
Akainu's a savage, dude. He's a savage. But I think this is going to be a great threat because if they ally, then I think Big Mom probably goes after another Yonko. Like I think so because then this kind of throws things out of balance, right? If you acquire like a great power like German 66, then at that point you should feel like you can go up against anybody.
Yeah, everybody's gearing up for a giant war. Like we know this already from Kaido. He already said it himself. And then Big Mom, she's getting her allies up together.
Yeah.
Will it be a war or could it be like could Big Mom be like she want a seat at the royal table with the Durasei or who called
I see what you're saying, but we don't even know for a fact if the
Celestial
Gorosei are like that.
Dragon? Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know.
Wait,
From the
Big
Celestial
Mom
Dragons.
wants to be like
Yeah.
he wants to rule the world
The-
government.
Like
I
you
doubt
see
that's her
how
motive
if
because I
you
think
have
it said she
enough
wanted.
power,
Yeah,
She said she wanted the One Piece. I'm pretty sure. So I know
yeah,
she would want to be.
yeah. I think all the Yonko that should be.
it,
Oh, other than Shanks apparently.
did they say that?
Wait, hold on, you're lagging, Fiston. But no,
Did
I
they say
think
that?
she wants.
Do you think what who does Gotti remind Sanji of? Like I know Lola is probably the other girl, but who could probably within the story of One Piece that we've seen before that could probably resemble Gotti?
From the episode where Drake fought that when Drake went to the New World, he fought that most.
What
Oh
Gabi?
yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That guy. But
Carry
Sanji's never seen him.
Which one? Which one? The one? Oh, the one that Drake fought.
Yeah.
carry.
Yeah,
I
he
don't.
was like,
I think he was talking about the Lola lookalike though, and not Gotti.
No, I'm talking about both of them. He said in the chapter he said plural. He made
They.
it in plural.
He means they because they Lola and this person like they really
Yeah,
look
this person
similar.
I know the Lola bit okay, but this other guy with the machine gun for an arm, like who in the story of One Piece could probably look like him that Sanji is trying to say, okay,
That's what I'm
who does
saying,
he look
Asher. I
like?
don't think he's talking about Gotti at all. Like they just means Lola and this girl. That's the plural. That's it.
Wait, I'm not sure with that one. Just to wait. We will never see Greenbow. I think
I think
eventually we'll
I
see.
think
Damn.
yeah, I
So
think
wait, hold on. Wait, maybe that's like meaning that like Sanji's mom is actually like a beast and his dad's like a bitch. You know what I mean? Because if you look in that panel at the bottom right, she's like punching him in the head. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry."
I don't know.
Well, look at the panel because like he's the. I mean, we all assume that like they're married or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but whatever. But like he's like punching her. She's punching him in the head, and she's like, "Huh, they remind me of
no, I
someone."
don't think he's punching. I think she's pulling his ear.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever.
They
She's like
look
fucking with him though.
similar. Hmm. Maybe it's like one of those where the super strong characters they always like take L's to the female characters.
You mean like
Yeah.
Sakura?
I mean,
Sakura and Naruto?
Luffy and Nami.
Uh, yeah, it's like that Luffy and Nami. That Goku and Chi-Chi shit, you know?
Yeah, it's like
That
they're
old
just
school
always afraid of the women. This is for some reason, I guess. But
Yeah, but what if like the reason that like I don't know, like the women are so respected in Sanji's family or whatever is because that they're like the stronger than the I don't know.
It could be because the women might be too cruel. Like, remember that celestial dragon girl?
who?
which one?
Which one?
Which one?
The celestial dragon girl that almost shot Kami. What if they're cruel in that matter?
I don't remember. I don't remember that person. The Celestial Dragon that almost shot Kami.
Yeah, she was a girl, and really knocked her out with hockey.
It was a woman.
Yeah, it was a woman. Yeah,
Oh, you talking about the daughter of the one of the people in the suits?
yeah.
Yeah.
I-
What about her?
What
No, I
about-
said that. No, Fruit was saying that. What if the women are just they're tough and they're like disgustingly mean? So I'm saying like, what if it's on that level of respect that the women are just disgustingly sadistic?
That's possible. They're saying every time we start a new saga, a new admiral is introduced.
Yeah, I think Rainbow might appear probably at the end with the Sanji thing.
I'm thinking in Wano, to be honest with you.
Because it makes sense that if they escape from Big Mom in Germa 66, I think then the Marines would want to know about this. They want to know about the Yonko, and they want to know about their rival fairy tale mystical army buddies, what they're doing. I think that would be big news. I think this is where a Green Bull might appear, but I could be wrong.
I see my boy Smoker showing up though. New and improved.
New and improved.
I don't think it's been long enough yet, to be honest.
New and improved. Smoker goes where Luffy goes.
Yeah. It's true. That is what he does.
Smoker to me, he's probably like Sabo's new punching bag.
Smoker's
Not
gonna
even.
get a power up, yo.
This guy's
He's
got
not
too
even
many
relevant no
L's,
more.
man. Too many L's ever since he got in the New World. Doflamingo made sure of that.
Dog, the one versus Doflamingo, that was after fighting Burger and Law.
True.
Is Smoker relevant? Like, is he even important anymore?
He's going to see Vegapunk, so
Vegapunk.
he's very important.
Something is gonna happen, dude. Smoker's gonna come back crazy. Smoker's gonna come back a beast, yo. And then he lost to Law, Virgo, and
Yo, the law was too fucking easy, man. Just pop a rock, and Law just basically pulled an earthbend move and just popped his heart out.
I mean, that's Law, dude.
Yeah.
Who's not? It's a few people that's not getting caught with that shit, dude.
Yeah, but the dude is smoke. You would think that obviously when Law puts the rock up, he was gonna spread it, like,
you
cut
can't
himself in
predict
half,
that,
like
dude.
put himself, like spread himself in half to evade the thing, man. No,
You can't predict
he doesn't.
that. How you predict that? But more than
Yeah.
likely, even
Yeah,
if
especially if you've never seen it before. That's the thing. Like, if he knows it's coming now, like, I don't think he'd fall for it again. But
yeah, it's like Smoker gets disrespected a lot. I know it's like they're like, oh, 3 L's. I think automatically take an L, then you're trash. That's what I think. If you take an L, you're trash in One Piece. Because I've been hearing Captain Useless Kid.
But that is good, Captain Useless Kid.
Somebody put that hashtag Captain Useless Kid, yo.
I don't know why people are hating on kids so much.
Bro,
man.
the people in the One Piece community are just fucking apes.
But the thing is, like, why do people put Kid on a pedestal where he's never done anything?
Because
Exactly. He never done anything.
We've heard what he's done, but we've
he's
never
supposed to
seen
be
it.
one of the top dogs in the new generation. That's why.
And he got the top beat down.
Yeah, but Luffy would have got his ass beat too if he fought
exactly.
Kaido like that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying.
How do we know that though? How do we know that?
We don't
in the
know.
fucking-
We don't know. We
Yo,
don't know.
it says in the fucking no. Actually, I do fucking know because it says that Kaido will win a 1v1 against anyone. There's my
But-
proof right there.
No, I agree with you, Foob. I'm just saying we can't prove it 100%. I think he would take that L for sure, but that's just me.
I think Luffy.
I don't
will win
think
with the power of
anybody's beating
friendship.
Kaido. I really don't think anybody's beating Kaido right now.
Yeah, I was having a long ass conversation with One World because after that last anime episode, it made like Kaido's character much more clear to me, and I honestly think he's probably like top 3 strongest character in this series, if not one of the strongest.
It's hard to see. Did you see how big Kaido was, dude?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
fucking huge.
uh,
What the fuck?
Yo, it says
Uh,
nothing can beat him. Land, sea, air, 1v1. Like nothing can beat him. That's what it says in a 1v1.
don't that tattoo look like a dragon? Doesn't that tattoo look like the dragon that Momonosuke turns into?
What about Gin?
You talking about for Kaido the tattoo? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't that look like the dragon that Momonosuke turns into? It looks like it to me.
Yeah, it looks like one of those what is it? The dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to see anybody beating Kaido. Like, right? That looks crazy.
Especially no one from the younger generation is beating Kaido. Like fuck that.
Can you see Luffy going against this dude?
I think
Like
this
even
whole-
even Gear 4th Luffy, like I really don't see him beating
Yeah.
Kaido. Sorry.
I think this whole Kaido Yonko.
Like think about it this way: he struggled against Dofi for a good bit of time, and Dofi was scared shitless of Kaido. So I mean,
See, that's why I think Luffy, Law, and Kid will take down Kaido.
All 3.
Honestly, I feel like it's gonna be a fucking like multiple people effort, like 6
Yeah.
people versus Kaido.
It's like
Yeah,
Like,
all
it's-
3
I think that as well.
You
What
remember the
about-
Straw Hats versus Oars? I'm thinking that it's gonna be like that, except for you fucking take out all the Straw Hats and you insert supernovas.
Like
Yeah,
This is basically what this Yonko. This is basically what this Yonkos are going to be like. Some team up. There's no way Luffy's going to one shot Kaido on his own.
No, I mean at this point I don't see it. because I think Kaido is like easily taking King Kongan.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't know what else Luffy does to Kaido. Like he looks like impenetrable. Like the dude just looks sick. Like, do you see Kid? Like Kid is this cocky or this brash, confident, this boss, and he just looked terrified. He was like, "What the fuck is this?" I mean, he still probably went in and attacked him, but he looked.
Did he still have his arm?
Yeah,
The metal one?
yeah, he still had his arm.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just like, I mean, I don't think he got. A lot of people think he got one-shotted though. I don't think he got.
King Kong
Oh, he
Gap.
did get one-shotted, man.
I
I
I
mean,
believe he did.
there's literally nothing you can say to prove that at all.
Oh, that giant club, didn't he one-shot his own crew?
That was a fucking
but
fodder
that's,
crew
those
member.
Are, yeah, that's a fodder crew member.
That's a father.
Dude,
What are those guys to him? They're father.
Hey, Broker, who is this?
That's one world, I think. Or three world, I mean.
All right.
Yo, what up?
Yo.
Ew.
wait. If Kid got one-shotted by Kaido, then even if Law, Luffy, and him go against Luffy, then
That's the thing, bro. I don't give a fuck how weak you think Kid is. He's not that much weaker than Luffy.
Exactly.
Well, what do you think? What do you think happened to the puppet guy?
which one?
What puppet guy? You talking about Doflamingo?
Nah, you
Oh,
remember
Hawkins?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
know.
Hawkins got the fuck out of there. I think Hawkins, like, I see no chance of victory.
Yeah. No, Hawkins probably. Yeah, he's probably like.
I think Hawkins
No.
on the floor, man. I think he's
Nah,
on
man.
the floor.
I've got a theory on this. So, you know how Hawkins predicts like the likelihood of death for a certain situation.
Yeah.
So I guess obviously going with Kaido was the one that would give him the least amount of death probability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but-
was thinking the same exact thing.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened with the Kizaru bit? He said the same thing, but he still went after Kizaru.
It's only percent chance, like 60,
He still
40%.
went after him. So I'm thinking that he still went after Kaido when he saw him, and the other guy just begged and joined.
Yeah,
I think they all- okay.
Apu definitely.
I used to think that Apu was with Kaido the whole entire time, but after this episode, if the
Yeah,
enemy's
seeing his
completely
sweat.
canon, yeah, like bro, Apu was shitting his pants.
He
No,
shit.
yeah.
So did Basil.
He's the first one to be like, "Nah, Kaido, I got you. I'm gonna join you right now."
Hawkins was sweating the shit out too.
No, this is what happens. I bet you they were all like, all right, we're gonna beat the fuck out of this kid, and then he started swinging around, and then they quickly switched over, and then but Kid was the last one. He's like, nah, I'm not switching over.
Like, nah, fuck that. We going in.
Yo, son, you
Yeah.
better check the comments, man. Because somebody says like, who's the gay guy with the fucking tie in his mouth?
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
I thrive off haters out here.
I'm saying like, don't you guys know who Son Wukong is? Like, that who's the guy with the tie in his mouth?
Legend in these streets, man.
I don't know if that was real with this guy trolling, man.
Nah, he's probably trolling.
All right, did anyone have trouble like understanding the translation for this
I
chapter
have
though?
no idea what the fuck they were talking about.
The only thing I couldn't understand was the father freeze thing. Like,
Yeah, I didn't understand the story either.
Like-
Honestly.
if they put it in a
Story was weird.
sentence where they say that if you don't, father will freeze you, which is it's a mafia term where they say they'll just kill you off.
Right.
I
Yeah.
would understand
Hey,
that, but they say,
honestly-
oh, father will freeze kill or
He's like,
something like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, the whole story thing doesn't really make any sense. Like, it doesn't give us enough information. Basically, what it's saying is that Germa 66 is kind of like used as a punching bag for the government and like using their fake stories to make them seem evil.
But the story itself, like, who took the L? Was it Marines that took the L's or the Germa 66?
Germa 66.
Well, it
Apparently,
says all the stories are made up, so it doesn't like we don't know like if any of this. None of this probably actually happened in the stories.
they're like
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
feel like
Like the Marines can manipulate it however they want to. The world government can just make it sound like whatever they want. That's what they do.
I mean, like, let's be honest here. That fucking guy with the seagull on his head, we all know that's supposed to be Sengoku. And then, like, there's probably someone else that's, like, supposed to be Garp or whatever.
No, I don't think
Got the hero.
yeah, I feel like this is very strongly related to Sengoku and Garp, so you know that's based on their generation.
I would say it's probably Sengoku, but the robot thing, pacifist all the way.
Yeah.
I like the fact. I don't know if you guys saw the anime episode. Kaido's voice actor.
It's the QB.
Yeah.
He's the same guy that
Wait.
voice acts for Kuruma in
Wait, you mean the guy from Naruto, like the Nine-Tailed Fox, is
Yeah.
basically? Oh shit.
It's a beast choice too.
Yeah.
Really
I
beast
was
choice.
like, they did well. They did well with that. The intimidation is still there with Kaido.
Yeah.
Do you guys know that we heard Kaido's voice like way earlier in the anime?
When?
Like back when
When he was
yeah, with Momonosuke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot. About
I don't think that was the same voice actor though. Honestly.
It was the. Yeah,
I
actually,
mean, it's hard to tell. It was kind of like distorted, like the
Yeah.
audio.
I think he said like Dormo or something like that.
Right. Yeah. It's just
So
something
does
like
this
that.
mean that Kaido has something? Do you think they have like a smile fruit that's like I don't know, like the controller fruit? Like if you eat that, you can basically control people.
See, the thing is, I don't know exactly what his fruit is, but I was talking with Winworld and DMs too, and like he thinks that like Kaido like ate a smile fruit because his tattoo are the same colors as a smile fruit.
Right.
But I think that the smile fruits were like basically made after his devil fruit, like in Momo's devil fruit, because if you notice, the tattoo on his arm is like dragon scales, and it's the same exact color as Momo's like dragon form.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think
well,
Momo's dragon
no,
form is
it
like
looks more red to me in the anime.
it looks like a nah.
It looks
Like
red because
they're
I saw
basically
it
the same
looks red.
color.
And Momonosuke, he's like pink.
So are we on agreement that it might be a dragon or like an oni? Then I'm assuming.
I don't know. See, the thing is, I originally thought it was an oni, but like
I feel like it too because we saw the mace last
yeah,
year.
that's wrong.
I think.
Yeah, but like there's so many parallels to the dragon as well. It's
That
like
is true. That is
it's
true.
like there's both so many things there. Maybe he's just gonna be a fucking oni dragon.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to say he's a manticore.
Yo, what if he's actually
A manticore.
Dude. What the fuck?
Because I don't want the Oni shit, man. It's
A
too obvious.
manticore?
Yeah.
Why you said manticore?
Manticore.
Why? Why you said manticore though?
Yo, it'd be more beastly, man. Because if he's the king of beasts, he should be a lion, man.
We know that it kind of has to be something that can fly. Otherwise, how would he get to Sky Island?
That is true.
I'm
I'm thinking dragon.
The balloon passes with.
Yeah, dragon or Oni.
I'm leaning more towards a dragon. Like that's what I'm thinking. What I want to see though as well is the other calamities.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is saber-toothed tiger and Garuda.
What if it was like the animals in the Ice Age? You know how we got the woolly mammoth, and then we got saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been wanting that for a while now. A saber-toothed tiger coming in the story.
Right, Sid. What was Sid anyway? What was that?
What's that?
You know, in the Ice Age, you know how there was like the woolly mammoth, the saber-toothed tiger, and there was like some third animal.
You mean the squirrel thing?
Is that what it was? No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
the other dopey guy.
That's my boy though. That squirrel.
Yeah. What if Kaido's a squirrel? A big ass squirrel.
Yo, that would be the most troll fucking thing of all time, bro. If you just make Kaido some, like, retarded ass Zoan like a squirrel Zoan.
Yeah. The giant squirrel with horns.
That'd be too much.
Yeah, squirrel zone. That's kind of. He said in Skypiea, there's several ways to get up here. You guys pick the most difficult way, so there's no need to fly. But somebody like Kaido, it's hard to see him taking a trek up to Skypiea. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like he just wanted to just try something out. Like, I don't know. It could be something where it's like he's still getting more and more powerful. So it's like he was just testing out his powers. Like, all right, boom, that didn't kill me. Okay. I don't know.
It appeared that dude knew him. It appears he knew him. It was like he was like, "Oh, that crazy dude about to jump."
No, he didn't know him.
I think he knew of him.
I don't think he knew him. I think he
Yeah, what are we
just
talking
saw him
about?
there. Like he just let him go.
Rouge.
Oh yeah, I don't think he knew he was there because like he kind of looked over. He's like, "Oh, who the fuck is that?"
Because the thing is, isn't he from a Sky Island? So he's probably just chilling there anyway. And then he was like, "What the fuck is
Like,
this?"
who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, this crazy dude about to jump, yo. All right, dude. I'm gonna pray for you. Do your thing. Do your thing, yo. But
Yeah, but that jump was pretty epic in the anime, but I think I wish they would have extended it a bit.
It was. I feel like they could have showed more of the jump.
Yeah, it was too
of him
quick, man.
falling. Because they just showed the beginning and the end, basically.
Yeah, because even in the manga, it felt like a long jump.
Yeah, and I felt like they animated it like wonderful, but it was like in the manga we did not know it was coming.
But they did that the scenes though of the torture, the capture, and all that shit, man. That
Yes,
that was
I
pretty
love
good.
that monologue. Perfect monologue. Perfect.
Yeah. That was great. The Sanji shit was hype too, yo. Like
The animation was on point for some of it, but some of it was really shit.
Yo, they like
Yeah, that was
I'm
shit.
not-
The thing that was shit about it is basically I think the first few minutes, like when you saw Zoro and
Zoro and Kiros, yeah.
no, not Zoro and Kyo, Zoro and Robin Space. I'm like, what the fuck?
One of the only problems with it, I didn't even watch the first half of the episode. I'm gonna be honest. I just skipped right to the Kaido part when I was watching the episode. But like the part that like I didn't like about the animation was like when Kaido was like reaching his hand out of the ground. That was like the same exact animation they used for
Year 4.
Yeah.
Year 4. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
It's like I've seen this before. What is this?
Yeah, I was like, why does it
I
look?
did like it though. I like the way they did it.
It looks sick. It looks sick.
Yeah, it did look sick, but I don't know. It just looked like they literally fucking rehashed the Gear 4 thing
I was
with like.
yo, it looks like he's like naturally walking around with armor and hockey on his arm. But I don't know. He just
Yeah. The fight on Zoro wasn't pretty bad though. Like Sheep's Head versus Brook. I would have loved for it to be extended at least 2 minutes. Give Brook some time to shine against this guy.
Thank you.
They
Thank
could have
you.
done that.
Dude, that animation
you.
was insane.
It was great.
crap.
It was great. It's like I feel like they kind of dicked us at the beginning with like Zoro and all that bullshit, but
They
then
did.
with the Sanji stuff, they went in, and the Kaido stuff was amazing. So it's like, a lot of people focusing on the bad stuff. I'm
The
like,
music was insane for the Kaido.
we got a lot of great stuff in the episodes. I can't focus on like the Kiro's 2 legs and.
Next week is gonna suck though, sadly.
Oh yeah, Rebecca.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be real bad.
Yo,
I think we don't have to fucking watch the anime if you don't want to.
You think that cage that
True.
that cage that Caesar's in there? Do you think that the seized prism stone are not affecting him because he's wearing gloves?
I think this.
Because I see him grabbing the cage like when Luffy grabbed it the first time, like he was basically exhausted. Like Caesar's grabbing it and he's like full of energy and shit.
I think it's just for the comedy purpose.
Yeah, that's probably.
I don't know. Kick gloves block Sea Stone and.
I mean, the same way that Nami can actually like hurt Luffy and Zoro. You know what I mean? Like without Nami.
Yeah.
He wasn't wearing.
It might be for comedy. It's rare for Oda to make that kind of mistake though.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Gloves. Maybe Caesar has like a special type of glove that he created.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I know he's wearing gloves right now. Like he's grabbing it, he's yelling, he's not even like exhausted or anything.
Yeah, but
Well, look,
even
he's
then,
wearing.
and I'm on page 7 of Manga Fan right now, and he has his face like pushed up against the bar, so I think it might just be like a little messed up by Oda.
Look, he's wearing shackles. These are probably sea stoned, and the cage is probably just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could
Yeah,
be
so
true.
think, like every time I see Caesar wearing these sea prism stones, he's
It
not
is the gag,
exhausted.
it is the gag.
Luffy is, but Caesar's not. Like,
Maybe it comes with the experience of being a devil fruit user.
Yeah, because it's been a while since we've seen Luffy like that too. To be honest, with the Sea Stone.
Yo, do you guys think that everyone in Opponent's crew has hockey? Not everyone, but like the 3 main people we've seen.
Majority, yeah, I think
They all use guns, so I'm assuming they have to have some type of armament hockey, or else they're just
that's
gonna be
yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta have armor hockey. Like I feel like that's why this whole thing with Ace continually just annoys me, dude. Like I'm just like, oh my gosh, like how could this fucking prodigy not have armament? Like
I mean, I thought he did. I mean, we don't know if he didn't. Do we?
He doesn't have any armament.
Did he state that we didn't? That he
Like
didn't?
what?
No, he didn't have it. The only hockey he had was basically the Conquer King's hockey. After that, he was
I know.
basically using,
He never used it.
basically
What?
using his devil fruit.
I mean, I know Blackbeard said that his fighting capabilities were like really good for Logia. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
assuming
well,
that
he's
was
trying
hockey.
to keep, yes, if he can like outsmart someone, punch you, kick you, whatever, throw you, but he never said anything about hockey. The only person I know that Blackbeard said about hockey was basically Luffy.
Dude, the thing is, Braga, what situation did you see him like not? Because like pretty much in part 1, nobody really used hockey, to be honest.
yeah, that's the thing. But it's like based off that, everyone just assumed that he didn't have hockey and that he just relied on his Logia abilities to defeat.
Yeah,
people.
that's what I'm saying.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like he should have at least like
I'm
armament.
sure he did. It's just weird because I feel like Oda really didn't think of hockey until later in the game when he was penning One Piece, and then
Yeah, I find it hard to
it.
believe that anyone can get to a 550 million bounty without having hockey.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. You face no other like people that you would. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
and
Honestly,
then
there's no
Steve
way.
Alvo had fucking hockey and observation at 17. It's like, dude, like,
Yeah, especially since like, didn't they say that Ace was a contender for the Warlord spot at one point?
Yeah, he was.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure
He
he
was a
did. For
contender
sure.
because this guy was doing reckless shit with his devil fruit.
I mean,
But
I
the thing
feel
about the Sabo having observation, I think that's probably an anime thing.
it's Sabo.
Yeah.
Like right now, like
Yeah, I mean that
Right
was
now, it's an anime thing. Like
I mean, the thing is
observation-
like, hockey and observation hockey aren't like that crazy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like people like Kanjuro and Kinemon have armament hockey, and they're not like the strongest people. So it's not that. Like, it's more like training than actual strength. If that makes sense.
Well, you could say it's because of the environment they live in. Like people in Paradise don't have hockey. They don't know nothing about hockey. You got guys
Well-
you live in the New World and you're a scrub, you still have
Yeah,
hockey.
it's more of a thing to where they live in like an ancient swordsman area, so they probably know all the secrets of armament hockey and how to train it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You guys hear that Buggy got the copyright strike?
Which is like the same exact thing as Brago. Wait, what did you say, Usaf?
Buggy got a copyright strike.
That's
Buggy?
terrible.
What?
Why?
All day.
Why does he have a copyright strike?
Yeah, it's because I flagged his video after he told me the spoilers were fake.
What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, just put in the
too
count.
late, man. He already has you in his bullseye, man.
Put the
Pray
count-
for Buggy. Pray for Buggy.
But yeah, on that note, we gotta go. Got some stuff to do. But yeah, I thank you guys for coming through, as usual. You guys have any closing statements or anything?
On over to Roger's Base's stream in 8 minutes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Now for that one.
Pretty much. End this before that one starts.
All
But
right.
nah, Buggy, just do the counter notification, dude. Like they flag shit just off random. It is what it is. Just do I mean,
Yeah.
I remember when I was watching King of Lightning's video. He was like, "You got to be prepared to go to court if you do a counter notification."
Dude, that man was scary when he was talking about finding whoever did it.
Yeah.
He was like,
King
I
Lion
will
always
find
says that,
you.
man. He always says that, whether it's Oda or Kishimoto. But don't take it seriously. He's just joking, man.
Yeah, I don't think people are gonna flag your shit. That just happens. It is what it is. Just if you know that what you're doing is legit, then
No, people rarely contest the counter notification though, so you'll be fine.
But there are different ways you flag someone on One Piece. It makes no sense. Like
I don't
Zoro
think it's
fanboy doesn't even put any One Piece input, whether it's the chapters, pages, nothing. He just sits there and talk. You only see his face.
right.
Yeah,
he
if that's the
can flag
case,
a
you'll
lot.
definitely win too. So it's
I don't think it's one flag because I've heard like people say, "Oh, I'm gonna flag Double Four Anime" like several times, and they flag. That shit is just like
Is he
randomly.
deleted yet?
He's back.
He keep coming.
Whatever.
But nah, appreciate you guys coming through. And I don't know, definitely having a stream later in the week because no chapter and shit. So.
Yeah.
But all right, yo.
All right.
You guys later.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.